What's up, everybody? No, contrary to the popular belief, some of the videos I've been putting out lately may confuse you, make you think I'm not on the left. I am squarely on the left, but I am I hope my voice was being recorded. I had my PS5 controller plugged in. Anyway, I'm squarely on the left. I'm just a black man. I have a little different of a lens perspective in this country, which I'm allowed to have that. And I know my views can be a little weird. Like I believe in a strong military. I believe in open borders, honestly. But I can see the argument for a strong border. And it's just I believe in law enforcement. I respect law enforcement. Just things like that. I'm pro gun. And I know I can just be kind of harsh against poor white people, as I call them, because voting against I'm the same way against poor blacks, poor Latino. You're voting against your own interests, and it hurts everybody else, and especially with there being so many white people in this country. Like a massive percentage of them are poor and voting against their own interests, and that's hurting everybody else, including the person we're about to see speak right now. So this video is about Graham Platner, as you can see from the title. Let's see what kind of guy he really is. So first of all, context. This guy got 701 people to show up at a rally in Maine in this little town, and that is literally a third of the town. He got to show up. These are old white people, and they stand up and give like an ovation for a trans woman. So that's why I don't hate all white people. You got to understand. There's nuance in this. I've never said that come here and say I hate white people. There's a certain type of white person, ignorant, poor, and hateful, that I can't get down with. That doesn't seem like these people at all. And shout out to Graham Platner, because I left a comment below saying I respect him the most. You know why I respect Graham Platner the most? It's not even his policies, because he stands up in front of a crowd of white people and acknowledges his straight white male privilege. I don't even want to say white privilege. Straight white males have never been oppressed in this country on a systematic level. And I'm just going to offend some people. Some people clicked off. That is what it is. It's just a fact. And Graham Platner understands his privilege, and he uses it for good, as you're about to see. This is a trans person in Maine standing up in front of a crowd of old white people you would think wouldn't be on their side. Look how this goes.
With the fetish for violence that he saw among many of the other soldiers that he was with. But that's not all. We also have this that I want to show you. So this came out. I think this was from that event, y'all. I think this was from that event where the 700 people showed up. And here you have a trans person shows up and has a very heartfelt moment with Graham. Watch this.
I would love to be out protesting. I would love to.
I knew Graham Platner was a good guy, which is why I put my neck out. Put that video out the other day after the quote-unquote totem cop tattoo thing came. I still support him. I'm still donating to him. I wish I could vote for him. I knew Graham. You could just tell, man. Some people just... You don't throw a guy like this under the bus. He's a good guy. You about to see why. One of the reasons.
Be out knocking on doors.
And listen to
but I'll be honest, a person like me could get killed right now in this country. I believe in you.
He acknowledges that this person is scared and in real danger.
And I believe that you are a better man than you once were in the past, because I'm a better person than I was in the past. If I stand with you, will you fight with me? Will you stand up for me?
This is a room full of old white people. Some of them aren't clapping, they got their own beliefs, but they're Democrats. But they clap for this woman. And trans women are women.
I firmly believe that every single American has the right to live the life they want to live in their own body as they see fit. I also fully recognize that as a cis white male with a bunch of tattoos and a long combat record, that I get to put myself out there in ways that other people don't.
That's right.
I just want to tell you.
That's the thing, like, people listen when white guys speak, when white women speak. I've said things, I've said the exact same thing as some white guy. I get backlash. But when white guys speak, they have cachet. Because, I guess they're speaking about their people. I try to speak about black issues. Nobody wants to hear that. People would rather hear a white person speak about black issues. That's goofy. How about listening to the people actually affected? That's problem with poor, ignorant white people. You gotta listen. Quit talking so much.
This is why
I'm the world's biggest yapper. But when I speak, I have things to say. That's the difference.
I'm doing this. I am doing this because I know that I can say things. I know that I can have conversations. Yes. I know that I can knock on doors in places that a lot of other people can't have access to, that a lot of other people won't feel safe in.
Take psychedelics. Graham Platner had a psychedelic trip that saved his life. And you can read about it. Take psychedelics. along with the trip sitter or somebody experienced with that substance, had just talk things out, talk issues out. I would recommend a lot of white people across the country, rural areas, should take psychedelics at least once. It might open your mind.
That is a responsibility that I feel, and it is why I am doing this. And I just want to say thank you, because I know how hard this is. Yeah, I just want to say that, yes, I will absolutely stand next to you.
Listen to what he said.
And if we ever have to go knock doors together, I'm happy to stand by your side.
You're going with it. I believe him. You know, some people just say things like that and you never hear from him again. I truly believe he will go knock on doors with that woman.
I mean, that's touching, man.
Platner for Senate.
That's touching. And I want you to compare.
It is touching. That shit made me feel real emotions. That's not easy to do these days. I've gone cold, really cold in a lot of ways. But I always stand up for marginalized people. And Graham Platner does that in a real way. You know, he's actually out there, you know, in the streets, you know, doing things, running for office, putting himself out there, putting his neck out there. But, yeah, man, I think we got a real good chance to make some change in this country. I've said it, the 3 bellwether races I'm looking at, New York City mayoral, of course, I'm pulling for Zoran. Virginia governor and attorney general race, I'm pulling for Spanberger. And the main Senate race, I'm 100% in for Graham Platner and nobody else. Anyway, that's it, guys. See you.